What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 Jedi sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is ObiWans Jedi Starfighter. This looks absolutely crazy. Of course, this is based off of Revenge of the Sith when he goes to visit Utapau and basically is scouting out where General Grievous is, which I think is really cool. And of course, the minifigure selection looks absolutely great. Of course, you're going to be getting Obi-Wan Kenobi in his Jedi robes, which is a pretty standard minifigure for this set. It also looks like you're going to be getting his astromech droid. I'm pretty sure R4 got destroyed in the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, so this astromech is a little bit different in colors, which I think is very unique and something different that we haven't seen before. It also looks like you're going to get that Utapauian. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce him. I forget the guy's name, but he's just that super cool dude. He just looks super chill with those red robes, and I think that'd be so cool to have him as an actual minifigure. And then it looks like you're going to be getting a 25th anniversary minifigure being Savage Opress, which is really cool. We haven't had Savage Opress in a very, very long time. So to get an updated version of him for the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, I think that'd be really cool, and I definitely would love to see that happen. Now, the Jedi Starfighter itself, or Interceptor, I'm sorry, looks pretty cool. Of course, this is in its blue and gray color scheme, which I think is very appropriate. Of course, you can see some logos on the sides, and you do have some sticker pieces and stuff like that. You would have your cockpit space where you could fit Obi-Wan and your astromech droid, and I'm sure you would have some lightsaber clip for your lightsaber. But anyway, I definitely think this looks awesome. You probably have some stud shooters and spring-loaded missiles, which are pretty standard to Star Wars ships. But I just can't get over that Savage Opress minifigure. I think Toxic Tiger did a great job with the 25th anniversary box art. I think that looks really cool. Of course, you can see Utapau on the box art, which I think is really cool. I just love how he included that Savage Opress minifigure, and I definitely could see the set probably going for a nice $35-$40, because you know how LEGO is with their price increases, and obviously you're getting a couple awesome minifigures. But anyway, let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Stinger Mantis. Now obviously this was the main ship that the crew used throughout the Jedi Fallen Order video game, as well as the Jedi Survivor video game, and I just love this ship. Like, I'm really surprised LEGO has not made this ship yet. I know Fallen Order came out, I think, back in 2018 or 2019, so it's definitely been a while, and Survivor recently released back in 2023, so I'm really hoping maybe we get this within the next couple years. I mean, obviously they did a buildable BD1 character, I think, back in 2022, which was really cool, and I was shocked when that came out. So I'm hoping they do more Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor stuff in the future. But anyway, for this specific set, it looks like the minifigure selection looks pretty good. Of course, you get that Cal Kestis minifigure. I mean, obviously you have to include the main character of the video game, so being Cal Kestis. It also looks like you get the Night Sister Marin, which is really cool. I don't think we've ever had a LEGO Night Sister before, so that'd be really cool to get her. It also looks like you get Grease, the four-armed species. I don't know his species from the games, but anyway, he has 4 arms. Pretty cool minifigure. It also looks like you would get, I want to say, the second sister. I'm pretty sure it's the second sister, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. She's an Inquisitor, and obviously she got killed by Darth Vader in Fallen Order. And then it looks like you also would get a couple of Purge Troopers, which is really cool. And again, we have never seen Purge Troopers before, so that'd be really cool to include in the set. Now, in the ship, I'm assuming you would have a little bit of interior space, not too much, but enough probably to fit the crew in there, which I think is very nice. And I'm assuming that back wing will be able to fold up and down, whether you're in the landing position or the flying position, and it would have some nice swoosh ability and stuff like that. But I definitely think this would be nice to have. I would love to see the set probably go for a nice $120 to $140. Now, I know that probably seems a little expensive, and yes, that is expensive, but I want this ship to be pretty decent size, and obviously you're getting some really cool minifigures, but I'm really hoping LEGO makes this in their near future. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have Qui-Gon Jinn. It'd be a great way to get an updated Qui-Gon Jinn minifigure. But then on the right we have Qui-Gon Jinn. Of course, you can see his head on top of the bottle, which I think is absolutely hilarious. You can see his transformation. You just take off his Jedi robes and the rest of his body and just put his head onto the bottle. I think that is absolutely hilarious. Of course, you change the spelling of his last name, and there you go. You went from Qui-Gon Jinn to Qui-Gon Jinn. I think that is absolutely hilarious, and I would love to see LEGO maybe do this for the May 4th promo or thrown in some random meme set one day. But I definitely think this is hilarious, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make this. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the battle over Cato Nemoidia. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but this set is awesome. Of course, this is featured prominently in the Order 66 scene in Revenge of the Sith, but also in the Clone Wars TV show. I really love that planet. I just think it looks beautiful. I definitely love this set though. Of course, it looks like you would get 5 5 solid minifigures, of course, being an updated Plo Koon. I feel like we haven't had a Plo Koon since like 2013 or 2014. It's definitely been a while since we've had him. Captain Jag, I think it would be so cool to get another named clone. Captain Jag is the one who shot Plo Koon down in Order 66. It looks like you would also get another clone pilot, a Phase 2 Wolfpack Trooper, and then, of course, a Astromech droid. I'm assuming Plo Koon's Astromech droid. It'd be an awesome way to get those Phase 2 Wolfpack Troopers. I really love them. We haven't seen them for a long time now, and I think it'd be a great way to really army build those troopers. The ARC 170 itself looks pretty decent. Of course, you would have your cockpit space for your troopers, and of course, you would probably have some flick-fire missiles or some stud shooters or something like that. But it'd be a great way to get another ARC 170, because I feel like the last one we had was in like 2008 or 2009. It's definitely been a while since we've had that. And of course, Plo Koon's Starfighter looks good as well. Of course, we just had Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter in 2022, so I'm assuming it would kind of be similar to Obi-Wan's, just recolored, obviously, and with a different Astromech droid. But I really like the design of it, of course, with his classic blue and white color scheme. But I really love this set. I definitely could see this set going for a nice like $70 or $80, because I would love to see that ARC 170 to be pretty decent size. Obviously not too big, but pretty decent to make your money worth it. But I love this set. I think it'd be a great way to get some of those awesome minifigures we talked about. Congratulations, guys. You've made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Jedi sets. Shout out to Brick Wizard 59 brick set ideas, Toxic Tiger, and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to all their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.